application of shares. Now, in application of shares, there are procedures to be followed. So the following are the procedures. Number 1, application of shares. You apply for shares. 2, allotment of shares. 3, calls. That is the end of the application of shares. So we come to the accounts to be prepared. There are 3 types of account to be prepared. 1 is the journal entry. 2 is the ledger. And then 3 is the balance sheet. So we have the format. So this is the format of the journal entry. If you can see it properly, let it be zoomed. Okay, so this is the format of the journal entry. So anytime you're preparing a journal, you must have this format, whereby we have application, allotment, calls, forfeitment of shares, and reissue of shares. Now we move to the next one. Is now the problem. So this is the problem, the nature of the question which we have as far as the shares are concerned. So our business is to determine the amount raised after issuing shares before the public. So have that question. So the question requires us to prepare 1, the journal entry, 2, the ledger, 3, the balance sheet. So we'll start with the first one, the preparation of a journal. Now, how do you prepare a journal? Number 1, we follow the procedures. So journal entry, date, particulars, column. Number 1 is the application of shares. In application of shares, we have 2 types of account which are open. 1 is bank account, which we are debiting 280,000 for the shares which were received for 140,000. Then you credit share application, which is 280. Then give the narration, being application of shares, which is worth 140,000 at shillings 2. Number 2, transaction. We transfer these shares to the respective accounts. So we are transferring these shares to 1, share capital, 2, bank account, 3, allotment account. So in our transfer, we are transferring 280,000 to share capital. You credit 200, bank account you credit 20,000, and allotment account you credit 60,000. Being amount transferred, allotment account. So in allotment account, we open 2 accounts on the basis of the question, but in our question we have premium, so we need to open 3 accounts. So we have allotment account, you debit 700k. 2, share capital, you credit 300. 2, share premium, you credit 400,000. Now how do we get this? You realize the face value of the share is 10 shillings per share, but when they issued this share, it was worth 14,000. So you say face value is 10,000, market value is 14,000. 14 minus 10,000, 14 shillings, $14 minus $10, you get $4. So 4 times 100,000 shares, you get 400,000 in terms of dollars. Now bank account, here after allotment has been made, the next initiative is to receive payment from allotment. So we are receiving money worth 640,000. Allotment, you credit 640,000, being allotment paid. Now why we are getting 640, not 700, is because already we have the received amount worth allotment, which is 60,000. So you say 700 minus 60,000, you get 640. Next transaction is now the payment, the calls. Now in calls, we have first call, which is 300K, you debit. To share capital, you credit 300K. The narration is being first call due 100 shillings at $3. The receiving of payment. So first initiative, make a call. Second initiative, receive the amount. So bank account is 3K. First call amount is 3K, you credit the first call amount received. Second call amount is 200,000. To share capital, 200,000 being second call amount due. Bank account, this is the amount which is received from second call. Why we are receiving 196 is because one of the shareholder failed to pay for 2,000 shares. So we are actually subtracting 2,000 shares. You get 196,000 amount to be received in the bank. So 2,000 has been forfeited. So we have forfeitment account. So share capital 20,000 to second call account 4K to forfeited share account 16K, being forfeited shares 2K times 10, which gives us 20K. Now, the second call account is 4K, forfeited is 16. So 20 minus 16, 20 minus 4 gives us 16. Now, the forfeited shares were reissued at $9. So when you reissue at $9, you get actually the amount to be paid is 2 times 9, which is 18. And the share capital was 20,000. So 20 minus 18, you get a discount of 2. So reissuing is normally with a discount. You find the total, you get the amount. Next is the preparation of the ledgers. We have only 4 ledgers. One is share capital account, which we have a balance of 1 million. After doing the preparation, this is our ledger for share capital. 2, we have bank account. When you do your calculation, the balance that you get is 1.414 as our balance carried down. In the next ledger, we have forfeited ledger account, whereby after doing your calculation, you get our balance carried down to be 14K. Now, you prepare now the balance sheet. Our balance sheet, in the preparation of balance sheet, Idea Company balance sheet as at 31st January 2020. Assets, we have bank 1.41 million, total asset 1.41 million, financed by authorized share capital. Our authorized share capital is 2 million. Then you close the account. You start with the share capital issued was 1 million from our ledger. Share premium 400K from our ledger. And then forfeited shares 14K, our balance from ledger. When you total this, you get 1.414 million. Now this gives us the balance sheet, and the balance sheet is formulated from the ledgers. So at the end, we'll have actually given all details pertaining the preparation of company account as far as issuing of shares are concerned. Thank you so much, and thank you for your listenability.